need to go grab a beer.
Yeah, I'll be back in a couple.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so fucking Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. So I wanted to watch the trailer for Snake Eyes because I'm just hyper excited about anything to do with ninjas.
And fuck yeah, and I mean that was the best character of G.I. Joe. Like, Snake Eyes, of course.
Every warrior has a beginning.
Now, I was not allowed to watch G.I. Joe because I was a sheltered child, so... Granted that no one ever died, everyone always parachuted out of the exploding jets. Still couldn't watch it.
After every G.I. Joe, they told you to, like, eat your vegetables or, like, be nice to the kid with glasses or something. Like every fucking G.I. Joe.
I'm gonna be upset.
She'll be even more upset if you lie. And how would you feel if Billy got punished?
Face up to what you've done.
Like,
because knowing's half the battle.
Yeah. That's weird. That you... Because G.I. Joe seems like a weird one. And it wasn't even G.I. Joe Extreme, which came out when I was a kid and everyone was on steroids and they just screamed all the time.
The odds are 1,000,000 to 1.
And that's the way we like it!
I had 2 G.I. Joes, and I acquired them randomly, like, birthday gift from somebody that wasn't, on the inn, and I was like, oh man, my parents, I hope they don't see these. I got my sergeant's daughter and some blue dude.
I did have one of the OG ones, like, just one. Like, every kid had,
like a 12-incher?
Yeah. Every kid I knew had one G.I. Even, like, the poorest kids had, like, with me, like, had, like, a naked G.I. Joe with just, like, a gun that we had, like, passed around. Like, everyone had a G.I. Joe. Like, and maybe it was a cheap one, too, like, and we just didn't know or care.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was a weird time for G.I. Joe. I mean, they were extreme, they were tiny, they were big, they were all kinds of things.
The journey from here.
Like, going back to the trailer for Snake Eyes, so I've seen all the G.I. Joe movies.
Oh, okay.
I'm an expert on these G.I. Joe movies. I'm not really at all. I've actually only seen, I've seen the first G.I. Joe movie. It used to play behind me when I was a cashier at Best Buy. It would play on a loop. Like, the entire movie would play behind me on a loop. And it was a terrible movie. It was not good in any way, shape, or form. Like, there was some tiny little parts where you were like, this could have been good. But they just spent the whole time, like, having, like, CG bodies. Because for some reason, they included, like, Starship Trooper-style jumpsuits. And then, but they released a second one. And in an act of weird meta hilarity, they blew everyone up from the first movie in, like, the first, like, 5 minutes. And introduced, like, other characters. Other, G.I. Joe reference characters, including The Rock playing, like, Junkyard or something.
Okay.
And it was a way better movie. Like, they did a way better job. I mean, it's not a good movie. It's like a dumb action movie. But it's a more fun action movie, like, with explosions and, like, The Rock being corny as shit, because that's all he ever is. But in a good way. And, like, at least,
I'd rather watch like the Junkman and just pretend that the assassin Rita Rickard was Baroness, because she, like, embodied
holy
that.
shit!
Like,
Fuck yeah!
ass.
So I'm wondering if this movie's connected. Like, that would be really cool, because, like, now we have all these stupid reboots, and every 5 seconds they reboot the same shit because they can't think of anything. And
it's safe. It's always a safe bet.
We're talking about a movie series that has failed pretty much twice, because the first one didn't do well because it sucked, and the second one didn't do well because it kind of came out as a sequel to a movie that was really shitty. And so it's cool that they just keep releasing sequels in this universe, as far as, like, I'm concerned, because it's like a better than trying to reboot the whole series, if this is still part of it. because there was always cool parts of it, and they were able to turn the series around with that second one as far as like fun mainstream action movies go. And also, in my opinion, like I'm sure maybe some people didn't like it as much as I did, but I was drunk as shit in a hotel when I first watched it, and it was the perfect thing for the perfect moment.
That is their target audience right there.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them for that. The other one you sent is a ninja movie too.
Yeah. It's a little bit of silliness. It's a little homage to Godfrey Ho.
And so it's called Ninja Eliminator.
Ninja Eliminator, and they made like 3 or 4 of these, and they're all pretty funny and lovingly done and pretty fun. It's I believe French origin.
I like the logo here. It really does capture the vibe.
And in hearing just the title, I thought it was a real one. I was like, Ninja Eliminator. Don't I have that tape someplace? And the music is fantastic on this. It's essentially a music video for this band.
A ninja. I'm a ninja too.
The guns are used just like Godfrey Ho.
Why is he holding the gun sideways like that?
They always pull out a gun in the Godfrey Ho movies.
Ninja!
It's got the Karate Kid headband. Everyone else has the ninja headbands.
Yeah.
You can tell they love the Ho movies.
Yeah, they did their homework on the genre there.
Genre, they've got the hand movements.
Godfrey Ho just gets his own genre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
There's like 4 of those.
Do they use the same ninja scenes each time?
No, they're all different. They all tell a different story. The 4th one reuses a little bit of the 3rd one, but they get bigger as they go. I mean, Lloyd Kaufman shows up, so.
Oh yeah, it looks
they
like
get bigger as they go.
Kids, don't do drugs, kids. But if you are gonna do drugs, just do them once.
Be safe.
Once if they suck.